I'll be right back. I got to go get.
Hey, I think it's going to be fun. Look at everybody. Okay, where is everybody from? Tell me where you're from, everybody. Everybody that's out there. There's all kinds of people. We always start that in all of our shows for the most part. Where are you from? Tell us what country, city, state, proverb, not proverb, whatever. Different city, town, whatever. Planet. Planet's good. Yeah, absolutely.
Andrew would like to know who the guest is, or is there one today?
The guest today is no one. You are. Greer, South Carolina. There you go, Richard. Yeah, the guest today is you guys. You guys are guests. No, we figured we'd have a fun show today. Just couldn't grab a guest in time. Oregon. That's so awesome.
Don't say it like that, because now you're saying it like, sorry guys.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, whatever.
We tried really hard to get somebody of interest.
Heather actually came up with a good idea for this show, though. I love it. I actually do. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow,
I'm so proud of myself that I came up with something on the fly, because I never do that. Never.
It was pretty cool. It's all tech related too. That's what's kind of neat. Well, most of it, I should say, right?
I was going to say,
for the most part,
all the questions I'm asking, yes.
Let's see. There you go. Niagara Falls, North America, planet Earth, third from the sun. Awesome. What galaxy?
Yeah, you forgot that part.
Grants Pass, Oregon, Zara.
Richard's going to tell us everywhere he used to live. That's how Richard does the show.
Love Richard, though. You know, Richard, a great member. Seriously, awesome member. I saw him over in a community that I'm in over on Facebook, and he mentioned us, Tinkering with Tech, and promoted us. And I really do appreciate that, Richard. It's pretty awesome whenever you do that. That's very kind of you. Not that anyone else wouldn't do that, but he definitely is top of mind and has done some amazing super chats to us and stuff like that. Love that, Richard. Appreciate your support.
I told you,
there you go.
Japan.
Yep. Miss a while, Japan. I'll miss you a while, that's for sure, in Japan. So yeah, today's show, I mean, this is going to be fun, easy, quick, whatever, that kind of thing. We're going to do a fun one across the street.
We're here for a second, Sheila. We're glad you're here for a second. Hello, geeks. Hermitage, Tennessee.
There we go. Got all kinds, huh?
All right, let's get to it, because, you know, this is kind of exciting. We actually have a topic.
I think so. This show today is Would You Rather. We're going to do Would You Rather. We're just going to have a fun time with this today, because
we want you guys to answer in the question.
Yeah.
When the question comes up, we want you to give us your answer as well. So make sure you type that in.
Exactly. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So be sure to throw your questions in there. So what?
Check this out. Jalyn's we're not the only ones in a whole bunch of different places. Jalyn is also in a bunch of different places. She's helping out with Zoom and stuff. So
that's so cool. That's so awesome. I love it. Yep. So we're going to do Would You Rather. So we want to hear what you guys have to say. This is going to be an interactive one today, totally with you guys in the audience. We wanted to just kind of have a show with the audience and just kind of make it kind of fun. So here we go. And then once we hear a couple of theirs, then we'll give our own, right, Heather? Isn't that what we said?
So I think that's the way we do it.
Yeah. I think so. Some of them we couldn't
verify some of it. And
yes.
Never.
Some of them we couldn't put on here.
That's true. That's true. We left. We
look at there.
That out. Thanks, Jim. Because we can.
That's right, and it is the 9th of 20.
It is September 9th. It is September. All right. So, some of these questions. Some of the questions that we found, we decided not to. Either they would be depressing.
And I'm sure afterward you guys are going to be like, I wonder why they kept this one.
Yeah.
There may be that too. So,
Sure.
all right. So this one, I want to go first. I put this one on there, and everybody knows how much I love this one.
Right? Because I'm doing comments.
Yeah.
You have to do all the band.
Yeah.
That's
I will.
cool. Okay.
I will.
All right.
So, but I wanted to do this one first. Okay. So,
Okay.
would you rather, oops, it just went by, eat glass or use Facebook as your only online tool? That's the question, folks. I need to see your comments.
Are there prizes?
Yes, the prize is you don't have to listen to us. Oh,
I was going to say, don't tell him the prize yet. We tell him the prize after.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, there is a prize.
All right.
Andrew
Andrew
says eat
Roy says eat glass. Eat glass. He would rather eat glass.
I get it.
Your only online tool. I mean,
That's
so that means no Google Chrome. Like, I mean, how do you even access Facebook? How do you even access?
You'd have to go through Edge. Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my God. I don't know.
I mean, you could use Chrome.
This is silly.
So silly. Facebook wins. What?
All right. Well, she likes Facebook though. Lots of
I love it.
Use Facebook. Have to.
Yeah, I get it.
Hate eating glass, so Facebook wins. If that's Facebook, I guess. Is it sugar glass? Love that.
Oh, that's a good point. I know what he's talking about.
He loves Facebook, or he loves.
I know somebody has to.
I don't know.
Somebody obviously does, right?
Edge is for downloading Chrome. Oh no, not Edge. Yeah, exactly. What is the Facebook you speak of? All right. So what's your answer? What's your answer, Michael?
All right. Mine is as my only, the key there was as your only online tool. I have to use more than one online tool. So I would somehow figure out how to eat glass, but somehow I would, and I know people that have done that. I mean, it's in the Guinness Book of World Records and stuff, but I think that's the way I'd go. What about you, Heather?
Mike, Edge and Facebook would be cruel. Exactly. I'm going to go with eating glass because Facebook just hurts a lot. And somehow I think it would hurt a lot more than eating glass. Okay. I've never done it. I'm just guessing. And thankfully, with the answers to these questions, I don't actually have to do any of it, right?
Right, exactly. That's true. That is true. Right. There you go.
There'd be no good taste. Exactly. All right.
Valid point. Valid point, Andrew. All right, here we go. The next one is, would you rather have to deal with poor video quality or have to deal with poor audio quality? Oh, poor video quality or poor audio quality. I made the audio. I know I made the audio go back.
I think it's kind of funny because this question is hilarious to me because we are live streaming, right? Which is video.
Yeah.
And I already know what the answer is going to be for most people. Well, I shouldn't say that because now people are putting their answers out there and it's different. Anyway, all right.
And the way we targeted this one beforehand in the green room, you and I targeted this is, would you rather be able to see or hear? Is the way we started out.
Right.
So,
all right.
I think that could be a big difference in answer. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the previous question. Mike says, but you can't use Facebook or YouTube to research how to eat glass safely. You don't. Well, but you could. You could
if you're eating glass.
That's right. You could eat glass. So now you can use YouTube because
that's right. That's right.
When you get to the cutting edge, Facebook has to win. Well, maybe. All right.
There you go. Video.
Poor video. Poor video. We're all choosing poor video.
Yeah. So that means
interesting.
They want that audio quality to be good.
Yeah, Zara's the only one who said audio at this moment. It's always Instagram. That's funny. She's talking about my show is what she's talking about. Poor video because bad audio is tough to handle. It's so fun. Rather hear. Both are very important. I agree, Lolan.
100%. I agree. On the rappers, poor
Video is
videos,
more
more
terrible.
tolerable.
Okay, so very few, only a couple people said that
Yeah.
said that
On the
audio.
audio. Yeah.
And that's so interesting when you're talking about video live streaming, don't you think? I mean, we're joking around, but it's a pretty serious conversation to have if you're a live streaming person or video in general. Video in general.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be live if you're doing recording video and then uploading it for, later use or whatever. You're still talking about having good quality audio over video. That's kind of interesting.
Well, and I think that's what, if you think about it this way, radio is just audio. So TV is like radio with pictures. And if you lose those pictures, you still have your radio. So you're still able to hear. I think it's just, it's almost a natural thing, or a natural cause and effect kind of thing. That's just the way I see it.
Okay, so here's something that's interesting. When my father and mother-in-law were alive, they used to always have their TV on. Always. It seemed like it was never off.
But they'd be in another room.
But they'd have it muted.
What?
And I'm telling you right now, it would drive me insane.
Wow, really?
All this visual activity going on the screen, and I have no idea what they're saying.
So you had to read lips or whatever.
I guess, yeah. It drives me crazy to have the TV muted. It really does drive me crazy to have the TV muted. I don't know why.
And that's interesting that you bring that up now that you mentioned. I mean, because I've seen where people, when you mute it, like in the airport or whatever, where it's muted so it's not going out, but it has the closed caption.
Oh,
I spend more time trying to read what they're saying versus actually watching. Oh, what just happened? It's interesting. But anyway.
Yes. Okay. So that's interesting because Mark says he has the closed captions on all the time, and Mert says closed captioning works.
Yeah. See, I just can't.
What did you see? I can't saw you.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
And he says we multitask, so listening is more important. I think that's part of it, but I also think that it has to do with we can see things, but we understand it better when we can hear it. I think that's really what it is.
I think so too. And I know we say we multitask, but they have proven studies that you can't. So.
Yeah, exactly. This is from Roz down under. She says my mom and dad would watch their telly muted. They were pretty much gone deaf, so they figured it was easier doing that. Well, it's better than cranking it up 100 decibels.
Good point. Yeah, that'd be a lot tougher, probably. All right, that's right. The neighbors really got upset, and they live down.
You just joined us. We're so glad you're here, Roz.
That's awesome. Love it. All right, let's see. This is another
one. That was a good one. We should put a star around that one. That was a good one.
We will. We're going to bring that one up again. We're just going to keep bringing it up now. All right, here we go. Would you rather? Here we go. This one is be able to speak a bit of 3 different languages or be able to speak one language fluently. So
this is really hard. This is hard because we should be able to speak English fluently. But that's an assumption because I don't think either one of us does it so great.
I know she's talking about me right now. I'm telling you. I have a terrible time with this.
Spelling. It didn't say anything about spelling, Michael. You're safe.
Oh, thank God.
Michael
There's no
multitasking.
𝐶rail.
Single tasker. Yeah, okay.
𝐶rail.
Just one fluently, she says.
Yeah.
One additional language? Like that's the question we're clarifying? No, we're not clarifying.
No. One language.
One fluently. There we go.
One fluently. Everybody likes that. See, I think you could talk to more people, though. You'd have more conversations with 3 different. And I think if you're in a different country, that makes a difference. Yeah, that's true.
Would you rather is the question. And so you can only pick one. And I don't know because I think
it depends where I live.
I can understand a little bit. Well, yeah, that's true. I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but I think it's only enough to know that somebody's talking about me. And that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and it depends on a bit of 3 languages. Yeah, maybe just a bit maybe isn't enough. You might be right on that. See, because I think it would be amazing to know sign language. One fluent Canadian.
Canadian is all that matters.
Okay.
I don't care how you say that. It's Canadian. That's how you say it. 3 different that I would work on expanding. Oh, Lolan's got a clause. She's got like a little, addendum added
She
to her.
knows. I agree with her. She knows she's going to learn more as she goes. I think that's awesome. I think that's a great approach too. I'm going to learn one sometime. I love it. I'd like more.
Yeah, to the sign language.
Yeah, seriously, I think that'd be so cool to learn that and Morse code, because I think only Navy men know that. So then we would be the only one be able to do. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think it's fascinating.
Oh, Lolan says, but Canadian is 2 languages.
Hey, I love it. That's good. That's a good one. What did you give your answer on that one? I know I did.
I didn't because I have a hard time because I really don't think that I actually speak one fluently. So I know a bit Spanish. I know a bit of a
English.
little bit German. Yeah, and kind of English. But I don't know enough to have a conversation in Germany or in Mexico, so that's kind of scary to me. But
gotcha.
Yeah. How do you speak
ready?
Code in
Morse
French?
code in French.
And Richard knows, so he could talk with you.
See, there you go. All right.
Is it speaking? Just using dashes and okay, next one.
Dashes and line. Yeah, it's really tough. Dash, 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 line, dash, line, dash, 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 line, dash. Okay, here we go. This next one is for probably you people on Facebook that are watching have no idea what I'm even talking about when I say
people
this.
And
Facebook,
even
somebody on Twitch
are like, why is he even streaming here? Why does he even stream here? He hates us so much. All right.
Twitch the same way. People on Twitch that just don't know what this is. You may not, and anybody that knows us knows this, but because we've been around it a long time. But would you rather get Google Plus back, but it costs you $10 a month, or stick with Facebook for free? I love it. So that's get Google Plus
not
back.
Give an answer because I think you already know what it is.
With cost you $10 a month, or stick with Braille. There you go, or Braille.
Braille. I'm still learning email short codes like fine and nothing. Mark, that is a whole different show, buddy.
Yeah.
Mark would $19.99 apparently.
There you go. There you go.
Plus.
Yeah.
I skipped
Facebook for free.
Heck, I'd pay $20 to get G Plus back. Yeah. Facebook for free. Google Plus back. Yeah. Facebook.
Yeah, anybody that had it really knows. Well, I don't know. Not necessarily. I know we're prejudiced that way.
Yeah, but I know.
That's good though. It's good to see a couple responses there.
Google Plus back. What would you choose, Michael?
Yeah, I would pay for Google Plus just because of the communities alone. Just communities.
It's kind of interesting to me because I love Google Plus and I would definitely pay $10 a month. But here's a question: if you have, what is it when you pay G Suite? Suite? Yeah. If you have G Suite, you have Google Plus, right? But it's just for your group of people.
Yeah,
or is
unfortunately,
it with others.
No, it's just in your company. It's only with your company business listing. Now, if it did have G Plus, where it had the community, where it was everybody's G Suite community together, a heartbeat, I'd be there. I'd pay. Okay. I would pay for a G Suite account probably.
Honestly, I've thought about it because the reason why I asked that question is because I thought it would be really cool for our Tinkering with Tech community to actually be on G Suite.
Yeah.
And if we could all use Google Plus, then we'd have our community back and everything that we used to have. But
that's true. But
anyway,
it's not set up that way. So anyway, okay. So
all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It just never became what we want. Gil the Thrill. I know Morse code. Wow, you'd have a whole bunch of people you could talk to. Yeah, I really miss Google Plus. Me too, Mark. And neither. Chris would rather have neither. What about Alexa? Oh, Alexa Plus. Alexa Plus. There was no such thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I do too. I could not pull more. Yes, we knew what you meant, Mert. We knew what you meant. And send feedback.
Yeah, I don't think that'll do any good anymore.
Very true. All right. Would you rather?
Okay.
We haven't fun yet. That's what I would like to know. Would you rather?
I hope you're having fun. This is kind of, I thought this was kind of a cool one because it's tied to tech, but it also has given a little fun to it too. All right. Would you rather? Now this one's pretty, let me just read this out here. Okay. Would you rather get daily updates on your computer with a single known issue or no updates ever again with unknown multiple issues? Yuck.
Oh, that sounds scary.
I know. Get daily updates on your computer.
Every time I get an update on my computer, there's one known issue, but it comes with what I know is the issue.
Yeah.
Or never get an update again, but that means multiple unknown issues.
Yeah.
Okay, how is this different than the world we currently live in?
It'd be nice to be able to pick one of those. That's the only thing. Yeah, no, that's tough. That's a really tough one. Get daily updates.
Let's see. That's skewed for non-geeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Single issue, please. Single issue.
Just want that single issue.
I'd update. That's what Roz says. I'd update.
Yeah.
This one's interesting.
Yeah, no updates ever again.
Update or no updates ever again. I mean, with the way updates have been lately, they've caused a whole lot of problems, and they're unknown.
Yeah.
Like this. Russ is updating today. Very frustrating for him. My update went well. Yes. Yes. Russ or Mert would choose daily updates. Rich would choose daily updates. Andrew, it depends, of course. It depends on how crazy I want to go. Let's see. Lolan says, good question, Heather. Well, is it or isn't it? Daily updates, single issue. Single issue.
Single known issue with that daily updates.
Since the invention of PCs, there's always been issues.
True.
And the answer is Mac. 5.5.1 killed my post page editor. See, Mark, I'm hearing a pain point here, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I would take the known issue, I think. I would update every day knowing the one issue, because then I would just go in and deal with it, or call my friend Michael and say, how did you fix that?
Well, at least you feel like you know what I'm saying? If it's a known issue, then okay, well, it's not just me having it, that kind of thing too. So
I feel like that's kind of how it currently is. Like somebody has an update with Windows, and they got, the issue of their microphone doesn't work in Zoom.
That's right.
Remember that? And and then when you go to update that you need to check your sound and see if it affected you the same way or not. I think known issue all the way. Yeah.
I mean, is it going on your system the same as it did on their system? There's so many things.
Huey, that's a whole different would you rather.
Yeah, it is.
One step forward, 3 steps back. You got it.
That is so true.
I'd probably take up Morse code.
Yeah. I now have a Mac.
That's why I have a Mac. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We should have
put that caveat in there. No Mac. Sorry.
Yeah, no Mac.
Right.
Would you rather have a Mac or a PC? Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Really? Oh, all right.
We've gone there before. That's right. Would you rather go out to eat or have food delivered to your house? That's the only way you can get food, is you have to go out and eat. That's the only way you can get food, or you have food delivered to your house. That's the only one or the other. That's the only way you're going to get any nourishment
Are
at all.
both of them pre-cooked? Like it's somebody else cooked.
Yeah, let's just say for the sake of
don't have to cook. No matter what, I don't have to cook.
Yes, neither way you have to cook, but would you rather go out to eat every single time, every single day? That's the only way you can eat for the rest of your life, or have food delivered to your house the rest of your life, where you can never go out to eat.
So we did not ask this question, but boy, are we getting anyway. All right. Let's see. Delivered, please. Delivered.
Wow, really?
Oh, poor little Ann. She's like, but I love cooking. All right. We can cook and then you can deliver it. Okay.
You could have it delivered and then recook it.
Yes. Bill says delivered. Richard would have it delivered. Chris would have it delivered. This is interesting.
Wow, this is interesting.
Oh. Go out to eat. Buffet is best from Huey.
Huey?
Delivered. Still no dishes either way. Mike knows where he's at. Okay, so what about you, Michael?
Well, I mean, and taking away the situation we're in right now with the COVID and all that kind of stuff, I love socializing. I love going out. I love if I go out to eat, I go to a picnic table somewhere with some people. I want to go Big Mac deliver up to 8. I want to go out. I'm social. I want to do that, and I could still do that. I'm not saying that I can't have people over, but I just would rather. I don't know. That's just me. I would rather.
Oh, Mike, that's the thing, isn't it? Would the answer have been the same a year ago? Everyone?
Good point.
Well, I'm with you. I'm way more social. For me, it's funny in our house, entertainment. We have our budgeting expenses. We have going out to eat and entertainment are the same budget line. To us, eating out is entertainment. We like the experience of the Mexican restaurant.
One of my favorite, I just have to mention this, is the pictures. You always show me pictures when you're watching the Packers at that bar where you guys get to go out and eat together and you're socializing with people. I love that. There's something I miss about that.
That is the prime example right there, what you just said. Yeah. We go to a Packer bar where everybody's watching the same team.
That's so cool. Yeah, I love it.
And total strangers invite you to sit at their table because there's no reason to sit at their own table. So we get to sit down with a couple we've never known before. We have dinner with them. We're rooting for our team together. And that is an experience that's entertainment. We love that. Having it delivered.
You don't get that at home. Yeah, because your dog brings in somebody that sits at your table. You're somebody you don't know. Same scenario, but it's your dog bringing that. Inviting that person in. No, 100%, Heather. You and I are a lot of hermits don't find out. Right. That's not true, Andrew. I know you go to the smorgasbord. Anyway.
Yep.
What was that?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Well, there's a problem with Macs. You have to actually charge them, but whatever. Anyway. Would you rather?
Oh, trust me, they charge. They charge for a Mac. That's for sure.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we're very similar in our answers for a lot of stuff. I
know. I think so.
That's kind of weird.
This one was interesting. This one is related to tech, sort of. But Heather brought this one up. Would you rather break everything you touch or get shocked every time you touch something?
That is totally.
She's not not necessarily talking about her computer, I don't think, but break everything you touch.
I can see it. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
For sure.
So would you rather? Okay, so if I just and I said to her, I said, okay, so if I touch my arm, that means it's broken? That would be awful.
Yes, if you break everything you touch. I actually know someone who seemed to be a break everything he touched person. It seemed like every time he had a glass, like anything breakable, glass, porcelain, all the dishes that are like that, every one of them broke. Wow. Every one of them. It was the weirdest thing. Like just in paper plates and plastic cups, never again.
I got to ask you, since you wrote this one, get shocked every time you touch something. That's fine, the initial shock. Is it going to stay shocking me? Because I got to have my drink. I mean, if it's gonna stay shocking me while I'm drinking, then no, I don't want to do that.
Because your glass is either going to break or it's going to shock you and you're laying down on the ground. I don't know which. But let's see.
I'll
Jules
drink out of a straw. Okay.
She'd prefer to get shocked. Lolan, again, it depends. Come on, Lolan. I break everything already, Mark says. Shocked.
Okay. Not shocked.
Shocked, not the electrical kind. Oh, okay. So Gil wants to be shocked. Not zzz. Okay, got you. I get the shock so often now when I touch metal. See, that's what I'm saying, Roz. It's like a regular thing. My PC is broken and it shocked me. Mac delivered. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay,
boy, Chris, you need to become a member. You need to become a member so you can join in with Mike, right?
And then
those
you
guys
Mike
can do the Mac.
About Macs.
Yeah, you could do the Mac version of it. You need to join our community. That'd be a fun time.
It would be.
All right.
You get shocked and then the glass breaks anyway. See? Exactly. Shocked. I would get conditioned to the shock. Well, that's the thing I was going to say. Okay, so Mike always has my answers.
Conditioned response, yes.
I was thinking I would choose shocked because I would think after a while it would sort of wear off a little bit. Unless they raise the voltage, which the question doesn't say they would. So, yeah, I'd take shock.
There's too many unknowns in that one.
Yeah. All right, new question then.
All right, here we go.
You got to read through them. You have to sort through to see which one you want to.
Just because time wise, I don't want to go too long here, but I just wanted to. Yeah. Okay. So this is I like this one when you put this one out. Would you rather only charge your phone once a week or not have a camera on your phone? I know what mine would be.
Oh,
yeah, that's tough. Would you rather only charge your phone once a week or not have a camera on your phone? This one is for Andrew.
Well, Andrew, this question is for you and you alone. We really want to know what you think, Andrew. Your phone, your cellular.
Andrew be like, finally, I get a phone. Somebody's getting me a phone because I'm not getting one.
Here, Andrew would like to know specifically, are we talking about 5 volts or 20,000 volt shock?
So is the difference.
It depends. Him and Land both, right? No camera. She'd rather have no camera from Jules.
Really? What about that grandbaby? What? No grandbaby? No, wait a minute. No ginger?
Rather have no camera.
No.
Wow. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. I've got to have the camera. I bought this $1,000 phone because I needed the better camera.
I can charge it once a week. I can charge it once a week. That's no problem.
Yeah, I can charge it every day. As a matter of fact, I already charge mine every day, so I'm good.
Well, and it says only charge your phone once a week. So if you could only charge once a week, that's your other choice.
Yeah.
Your camera wouldn't work.
Or no phone. No camera, I mean. And the option. So at this point, I am good charging my phone every single day because I don't need to be without that camera. Okay, so what is this? Charge my phone once a week. I'm not that much into photos anyway.
Yeah.
And Phil's just joined us. It's Wednesday. You missed most of the show. Hey, Phil, would you rather be
would
with
you rather
Wednesday or not?
That's right. We're doing Would You Rather. So,
Chris, oh man, Chris, seriously, join the community so you can come into the backstage class. I would really like to hang out with you.
How else can you get a picture of the food being delivered to your Mac? He forgot to put to your Mac. Everything's a Mac with him. All right, once a week charge. Interesting. There you go.
Yes, Lowland, gotta have a camera. My battery life ain't what it used to be. Oh, Mark, that's a whole nother show. All right, I only charge my phone twice a week as it is, she says, and
nice.
She has a camera already. So no camera on my phone. I have real cameras. Having my phone die after only 2 days per week because the battery wouldn't work long enough. Yeah, that's a bummer. So that was why the question, because wanted to know, is it more important a battery that lasts a long time or have a camera on your phone?
I gotta ask this one here. This is your only choice. You have a choice of these two things. Anybody that has a cell phone, would you rather carry a flip phone, or only use a desktop computer. That's your only two choices. We're going to this land of whatever, and you have a choice. You can carry a flip phone. It has to be a flip phone, or use a desktop computer. That's a trick one. That's a trick one. Because I know what my answer would be. Flip phone. God, I don't even like the sound of that. A desktop computer, not a laptop. Not a laptop.
Phil says he'll take the camera. Jolyn says she just bought the backup battery. Jolyn says computer. She'll take computer over that flip phone. Desktop computer, hands down. Desktop. Okay, last question will be from audience. Oh, Lord. I should have read that before I clicked it. All right. Desktop Mac from Roz.
There you go. It's true. She did say that.
Desktop over a flip phone. Desktop over a flip phone.
That's interesting. It's kind of hard to take pictures with your desktop computer, but
yeah, it's hard to take that. But you are not accessing any internet on that flip phone.
No, you're not.
I mean, you can, because Grandma has a flip phone.
I know. You can do text messaging
on that thing.
I know. It's scary.
But
the new flip phones where it flips out, you know, come on now. Yeah, like he was on talking to us about the flip phone there.
That is not what I thought you meant by that, Mr. Tricky.
Love it. All
right, check this flip phone tethered to my Mac. Thank you. And Phil says, I already connect my phone to the computer so I can use the computer. So there.
There you go.
My Mac has a camera. Got you. That was what I thought he meant, Katie. Oh, Katie, you're just too smart for me. Phil says the reason I got the Note 10 was because it had DeX. What is DeX? Is that this thing?
I guess.
Desktop and have a camera the old way. All right. Hey, that was a pretty fun would you rather session. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too painful.
I had you put this one, so I have to just do this one really quickly. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, we're done. But I just want to do.
Man, do what you want.
Because I looked through, and I said, "Oh, when Heather put this one, this is so funny." So you guys, I want to hear what you guys have to say on this one.
Yes, absolutely. DeX allows you to use your phone on the computer.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So smart.
All right. Would you rather?
Okay.
Be tech support in an old folks home or call Microsoft for help? I thought that was hilarious when you put that up there.
What the help is. It depends on what kind of help you're asking for. Because, actually it doesn't. We're talking about calling Microsoft. Today's show is all about beating up Facebook and
apparently be tech support in an old folks home or call Microsoft for help. Which would you rather?
I'm with Katie on this one. And Gil, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll do tech support any day, she says. Okay. What exactly is the difference? I'll do tech support for old folks. Hey, Andrew, don't you already do that?
That's right.
I do that already. That's what Jolyn said. Yeah, I'd love to be tech support to the oldies. They would forget by the next day. They do. They really do. And what is it? Give me enough booze and I'll do either one. I'll help all the old people around here. You got it, Katie. Good job.
Phil, I'll pay you to do my next phone call to Microsoft.
With enough booze.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
I would definitely choose the tech support at an old folks home because I'm guessing they don't have too much tech needs.
There you go. Maybe. You don't know, though. You don't know.
I do. Hey, listen, I take care of a 96-year-old who has an iPhone.
That's true. You do know. Okay, never mind. That's true.
I do know. I am tech support at the old folks home.
We got some more on here. We got some more would you rathers on here. What we'll do is we'll leave those on there for the next couple of shows.
iStore Genius for only $50 an hour. Oh, love it. I love it. You guys are the best.
That's so
I
cool.
sort of do this day job now for younger folks at a young folks home. I have those soon with COVID continues. Anyway, just keep
Yes,
recharged.
it's called it is called school system. Yeah. And then call tech support.
Would you rather put needles in your eyes? That's Katie's question. And adjusting all the oxygen tanks can be a killer. Good one, Andrew. Got to get back to some serious work. All right, Lolan, have a good one.
Thank you, Lolan. Thank you for joining us. This is awesome. Great job. We have some more in there, some would you rathers. I will leave them in there, and then we will do those with our guest. With our guest, whenever we have a guest on, we'll do one with our guest each show, the next couple of shows, so that way we have them in there. That was a lot of fun. Thanks you guys for.
Mark has some serious needs. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, no kidding.
Paul, Microsoft. Sorry. Okay. So
do it.
Miss everybody today.
We are tinkeringwithtech.net. Go check out our webpage. It tells us who we are, and it walks you around some of this stuff. You know, go over some of the benefits like daily tips, monthly workshops, and expert help. And Friday is our 400th daily tip. 400th daily tip is this Friday. So
this Friday will be number 400.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We have given 400 daily tips. So
that's pretty darn awesome. So 400 daily tips, and a person who joins the Tinkering with Tech show community would have access to all of those right away.
Every single one of them.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Yes. After the show, we always have where you can come in and join us in a backstage pass. That's what we'll be doing in just a few minutes. Heather will put that link over there for us, and we would love to have our members come in here. I appreciate you guys coming and having a little fun this week. It was kind of cool to have just a little change of pace and do some fun stuff like this. Thank you, community members. We appreciate your support immensely. It means a lot to us because we get to do some fun stuff and go over some cool tools and learn some of these things. I can't afford a Mac yet, so I'm just kidding.
We need about 100 more members.
Yeah, members at least, yeah, so I can afford a Mac. But no, appreciate everybody that came into the community, into the commenting. I love the comments. The comments is what it's all about. Heather put almost every single comment up there, and I love that. That's what it's about. It's not about us sitting here talking head show. I got a brand new show that's starting tonight at 9 p.m. We're doing a brand new show. We're going to be discussing the NFL football fantasy type chat. And me and my kids and my wife and whoever else is in our league and anybody else that wants to participate, we would love to have you guys come out and do it. But we're going to do some fun, have some fun.
You're doing that live on your channels just like this right now, right?
Just like this. Yep. Going out to YouTube and Twitch. So we would love to have anybody that's interested in football, American football. I have to clarify that. That's right. Not soccer. It's a new thing that I'm going to try and start on Wednesday nights. Maybe change the night or whatever, or the time. I don't know. We're just going to wait and see. But we decided, since we're always sitting around just chatting about it, we figured, hey, what the heck? Why not do a thing live and let other people join in and give their comments? So that's kind of what we're doing. So, you know me, just something else that I have to get into. Aussie Rules Footy. I love it. Yes, it is at 9 p.m. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern time. 9 p.m. Eastern time that I will be doing that. It's just a new thing that I'm going to try. We're going to attempt it. We've been talking about it for a couple of years, but I said, yeah, let's just do it. So that's what we're going to do. But again, it has nothing to do with the tech, nothing to do with the game show or whatever. It's just us talking fantasy football. And some people don't even like football. And I get that. That's no problem. But I just figured I'd just announce it here.
I'm going to put this up from Phil. He gave up on NFL after the 85 Bears. Can't talk.
There you go. I like that. Yes. I knew them very well. A couple of those.
Shuffle right there.
That's right. The fridge.
Harry. Yeah, that's
right here in Clemson. I played flag football with Fridge. That's a little trivia for you there. Played flag football with him. Let me tell you what, that was amazing. It's not the Los Angeles Rams. It doesn't exist. There you go. Well, good. Come on and chat with us about it. I'd love to hear some of that. We'd love to hear about the Rams and stuff. So, yeah. So a lot of fun. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. Thank you, Heather. As always, I really do appreciate it. We'll see you folks. Bridget's awesome. We'll see you folks in the Backstage Pass. And next week, we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll have a guest, and we will see you soon. Thanks, Heather. Bye.